It's not that I don't want you here. It's something about the way you stare into my eyes.
Guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Precious and I am in Japan. I live in Tokyo and I've been living here for 2 years and a few, and the reason why I live here is because of the JET program. So guys, I've noticed that I have talked a lot about how to get here and all that stuff, and application process and interviews and all that stuff. So if you know anyone who needs any of that, please revert them to my videos. And also, if there are new applicants here, if you're new here and you're trying to get into Japan and you need to write like a motivational letter or like a statement of purpose, I have a editing and proofreading service, so please utilize it. It's not free, it's $250 for editing and proofreading, so both combined, but you can email me and then we can talk about what you need. Okay guys, I am here to offer extra hands, to offer extra eyes if you need it, so that's what I'm here for, right? Okay, so for today's video, I realized that I haven't actually talked about what a JET ALT actually does, right? So like your job, your day-to-day job, like what do you actually do? So it really does vary, because some JETs are high school, some JETs are elementary school, and some JETs are junior high school, while some JETs are zonke bonke, all of them, right? So I am a high school JET, so I am a high school ALT, assistant language teacher, and I'm going to kind of tell you how my day is. Obviously, I can't like vlog it exactly because I can't really vlog at work for obvious reasons, but I am going to give you a few clips here and there and then explain like what I'm doing and things like that. So guys, basically you go to work at like 8 o'clock, 8:30, right? Please be on time. And per Japanese society, per Japanese culture, being on time means you have to be there 15 minutes early. Okay? 15 minutes early. And I'm just gonna like let you know like what to say, right? So like when you get to work, you have to greet everyone. You really have to, because you know you need to be aware of yourself, the fact that you are a foreigner, you're in their space, right? You are a guest in their space. So you say ohayo gozaimasu to everybody. Ohayo gozaimasu, ohayo gozaimasu, ohayo gozaimasu with a smile. Obviously if you have a mask on, just your eyes. Ohayo gozaimasu. Don't be like ohayo gozaimasu. They're gonna think you are depressed, sad, or you are drunk because of alcoholism. Okay? Just greet everyone. Ohayo gozaimasu, ohayo gozaimasu, ohayo gozaimasu. Everyone will greet everyone like that, and when they greet you as well, just nod. And so that's like the greeting in the morning. The greeting in the afternoon, when you leave at 5 o'clock, okay, you say otsukare-sama desu or osaki ni shitsure shimasu. So osaki ni shitsure shimasu means I'm sorry for leaving early. Osaki ni shitsure shimasu. Shitsure shimasu is excuse me, right? Otsukare-sama desu means good work, or like thank you for working so hard, like good job bro, like yeah. You have to say that to everybody, or a person that you like you know, on the hallways, otsukare-sama desu, otsukare-sama desu. So those are the two things that you have to like remember, and you have to say every single day. Ohayo gozaimasu for good morning, and otsukare-sama desu or osaki ni shitsure shimasu for when you go home, right? Guys, being a JET ALT, please don't impress anyone with working overtime, because they don't pay you for overtime. JET, the contract, does not pay you for working overtime. So I don't even stress myself to like leave work at the same time as teachers do, because most of the times you will be the one leaving first, because you are an assistant, and I think maybe the rules sometimes don't really apply to us. We have that foreigner pass, but either way, right? For me personally, I make sure that I get to work at 8 o'clock so that I have 30 minutes to prepare, because like I said, per Japanese culture, being on time means being 15 minutes to maybe 20 minutes earlier, right? So I can just prepare myself for class, okay? And leaving time at 5 o'clock, just leave on time. Just leave at 5, or leave at like 5 past 5. but you are not impressing anyone if you leave at 5:15, 5:30, at 6 o'clock. You're only doing yourself a disservice, because sense to stay, you know. So let's just let me just run through like what you do, right? So because you are assistant teacher, so sometimes you will be planning lessons for literally like yourself and for the other teacher, right? So sometimes you will get teachers who are a little bit lazy, who will kind of like ask you to do everything. I think this year I have a lazy teacher like that, who is like, hey, do everything. I'm like, bro, man, what do you mean do everything? Let's collaborate, okay? But in the other times, I've had teachers who literally collaborate, who ask you ask them before classes. Please make sure that you clarify with your teachers before classes. The safest thing to do is the day before, right? So usually with the timetable, I think I'll show you a clip of my timetable. It's usually Monday to Thursday, or Tuesday to Friday. So Jets usually work 4 days a week, right? So all the other teachers work Monday to Friday, but Jets usually 4 days a week, and you can kind of choose your schedule, right? So for me personally, I work 4 days a week as well. So, and every day it's 6 lessons. So I hate first periods because first periods like at 9 o'clock when the school bell starts. So the kids will have homeroom for like 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, it's the first class, and the kids are tired, the kids are sleepy, the kids haven't had breakfast, the kids are grumpy, you know. It's like, oh my gosh. But anyway, it's like a warm-up for everyone. So you kind of have to come with their energy. You kind of have to do activities just to wake the kids up a little bit, you know. So usually with my timetable, I have like six classes, and so there's a 10-minute break in between. Sometimes that 10-minute break is just used to like go make copies, go make photocopies, to drink water. Like there's no time to drink coffee or whatever, just drink water and then back to class. Usually it's not really as hectic because you are only an assistant teacher. So what you'll be basically doing is like reading vocabulary, checking new vocabulary with the students, assisting the main teacher with like how to pronounce things, and also maybe after like they've done textbook, then you will do an activity to make the textbook easier to understand or to supplement the textbook, right? Usually I explain the grammar stuff, and guys, you need to brush up on your English. You can't be teaching kids like scream. No. Anyway, I don't think anyone does that, because then I mean you will be fired. But yeah, so that's what some people do. But for me, I sometimes have like lessons where I am the main teacher. So for that, I have to prep everything, like how to introduce the thing, and then how to class management as well, and how to do activities, and how to put the students into little groups, and all of that like hectic stuff. So sometimes it is really hectic because like even if you aren't trained, it's not that bad. It's not that bad, especially if a lot of Jets are not main teachers. But if you are a main teacher, just please ask your supervisor or ask your main teacher of the day what to do. Usually these teachers are very kind, right? Okay, guys, I want to also tell you about like some of the things that the Jet ALT will be involved in. So the school will expect you to, let's say, do sports, help out with sports festivals, help out with entrance ceremonies, help out with graduation ceremonies, help out with homeroom cleaning after school. Yes, so I also am involved with like the school culture. So club activities, if you want to maybe join the tea ceremony club, you will join them, and then you will just go do your thing with the kids. I think it's really good to building student morale, student relationship as well, and also just to show everyone around you that, listen, I'm not lazy, I'm interested in this, I want to learn, blah blah blah. It's also just a way of immersing yourself in the culture as well, because you will find that a lot of things outside of the classroom is a lot of culture as well. Like you are absorbing a lot of culture, you're absorbing how people interact, how people speak, casually, slang, how your students are. I think that's really, really important. Building student relationships. I wanted to talk about how to make student relationships as a JET ALT, and I think part of that is really just getting to know your students' names. It's very hard, I know, especially now because they have masks, they look similar, but getting to know their names, asking them how they are, hello, how are you, having a laugh, even if you don't understand what they're saying, just like laugh at whatever they're saying, and also taking an interest into what they are currently watching, currently playing. So a lot of Japanese students love anime. They really do. They love K-pop. They also love video games, so like Apex and like popular anime movies. So that's what they like, and I feel like to really establish student relationships, you need to be able to do that, and also be really relaxed. So next I want to talk about how to cultivate relationships with your colleagues and your JTEs. Basically, the thing that I would say is just be nice, okay? Be flexible, be open, always check in with them, always offer to help them, right? And also I would say that just be open to talking about other things except work. I feel like that really makes you seem human, because some of these people, it's the first time they see a foreigner. If you're black, it's the first time they see a black person, so they may have preconceived notions. So as much as it's a burden, it is kind of up to you to really change their perspective, right? To change their impression. So also you could do things like getting your English department some gifts. So don't get like one person, but you can get like many other people like gifts, like little snacks usually. So for me, I feel like I'm myself, I'm relaxed, I don't try too hard. So if I'm not extroverted, I don't try to be extroverted, because I mean, it's not going to benefit me, right? They're just going to see right through it, because they're also human. But once I will give an example though of like when a relationship is really, really good. Whenever they go home, they may invite you over to their homes during the holidays, during the weekends. They may invite you to go out and eat with them. They may invite you to come to their personal spaces in their homes. They may even like get you little gifts. So I'll put like a little gift. I'll put a little video of one of my coworkers. They got me sake, very famous Japanese alcohol beverage. It's really, really famous, and I don't drink. Okay, packaging comes through. Oh. We'll open this together. Whoa, okay, packaging. Wow. Whoa, okay, can you guys see? Wow. So this is actual like sake, and I want to show you guys how it looks. It looks like water, but like, so it looks like water actually, and it tastes like spirits. It tastes like tequila or vodka, and oh, spirits I don't like, but I may have to just like dash this with something, with like raspberry or whatever, I don't know. But yeah, oh, I want to show you guys I'm coming back. So here, and I just want to show you guys what sake looks like, right? So here's the sake, and yeah, just like a clear liquid, a very clear liquid, but it's 30%, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish this thing, but like, anyway, cheers. So yeah, my co-worker bought it for me, and I think if you have a really good relationship with your co-workers, then things like these happen. Like they bring you gifts, and yeah, they really like take care of you, and they really like you and things like that. So it's really not that bad. So cheers, guys. But like, he didn't know that I didn't drink, so he just got it for me as a gift. I would say that the secret to really forming good relationships with your colleagues and with your JTEs is to be yourself, to smile, to also really be interested in their lives. Ask a lot about Japanese culture. Even if you're not interested, just ask a lot about Japanese culture. Ask about how they do things personally to them as well, you know. So that just makes them feel like you're interested, and it makes them relax as well. It makes them like you, right? I feel like Japanese people, the right ones, are one of the kindest people I've ever met. The right people. Obviously, there are a lot of discriminatory humans among the bag. There are bad apples, but okay, sorry guys, I'm all over the place, but I wanted to show you as well about the Japanese bento, or like lunchbox that you will occasionally get at a high school. If you're elementary, then I guess you will have lunch with the kids, but sometimes if you're high school, when there's school events or when there's like a special event, you probably get bento, and then this is what it'll look like. At my school, I think we were having like examination period, so teachers had to have like a lunchbox provided. So it looks like this.